Welcome to your weekly market update where we talk about everything mortgage and real estate related. As always, we have some great information to talk about, so let's jump right in it. The MBS Highway National Housing Index fell to 34 in October from 42 in September. 1 year ago today, the index was at 18. Any number over 50 indicates an expansion, while a number below 50 indicates contraction. Now, buyer activity continues to slow as mortgage rates moved above 7.5%, but prices held up much better as competition for scarce inventory remained high. The Northeast and the Mid-Atlantic regions remain the busiest, the Northwest and Southwest the slowest. So Dan Habib, which is MBS Highway's Chief Revenue Officer, explained that there are few reliable housing reports available in the market, most of which are delayed by 2 months. Because MBS Highway has a large base of mortgage and real estate clients, we felt we were in a unique position to capture real-time housing data from our subscribers. We're on the front lines of the housing market. I get a lot of data from MBS Highway, a lot of information I talk about in our videos come from them, and they're a great resource. Now, housing prices continue to stay strong due to the lack of supply and average buyer demand. When rates drop, buyer demand will increase faster than the supply. If you can qualify for a mortgage today, buy now and refinance later. We've talked about this many times and I will continue to stress that. Now, as for mortgages and inflation, the Bureau of Labor Statistics, or the BLS report, reported that there were 336,000 jobs created in September, which was much stronger than the estimate of 170,000. The job growth figures took the market by surprise on Friday and pressured the bond market sharply lower. But there were some good things within the report, and we're going to talk about that now. On a positive side, for inflation and ultimately mortgage rates, average hourly earnings, which measure wage pressured inflation, rose 0.2%, which was 1/10 lower than the estimates of 0.3. Year-over-year average hourly earnings moved lower from 4.3 to 4.2%, and average earnings rose 0.2 and are now 3.5% year-over-year, which is down from 4% in the previous report. From a wage pressure inflation front, this is what the Federal Reserve wants to see. A lot of the jobs created came from part-time workers, with an increase of 151,000 jobs, and multiple job holders increased by 123,000. These are stats from the household survey and paint a weaker picture than the headlines report that we saw from the BLS report. This is exactly what the Feds are looking for when deciding to hold interest rates where they're at instead of increasing them in the future. As for mortgage applications, MBA released their reports and showed that purchase applications rose 0.7% last week and are down 19% year over year. Interest rates increased slightly last week to around 7.625 on average, which is about 3/4 higher than this time last year. Now, what's great is the beginning of this week has been good for mortgage rates. We've gained back all the losses from the end of last week and are heading in the right direction. If this continues, we could see lower rates in the near future, so we'll keep a close eye on it. Last thing I want to talk about is cross-country mortgage. We did a previous post. We've increased our conforming loan limits to 750,000, and great news for multi-family buyers. Starting next month, we can offer 5% down on 2 to 4 units for conforming loans. This will be a great alternative to FHA financing and eliminate some of the restrictions and extra costs that come with it. Call me or DM me with any questions you might have. Make it a great one. Bye.